Hey guys, time for another weekend bench update. Saturday night, was it May 13th? Got a little bit done on the Ford, so let's just get to it. So here is the Ford. Oh, the biggest thing is I got the paint on the cab. It's just basic red and white, and then I did some gold pinstriping between the colors, and then this afternoon I've been doing some panel lines and black washes. So the cab is just about ready to shoot with some clear. Just gonna put some door signs on it. And then I got the interior painted and did a little bit of a light wash in that. I got the dashboard. The dashboard was already kind of half done when I picked up on it here last, but I did some more work on the gauges and did some black washes and some panel lines and things like that. And just recently, in fact, just before I turned the camera on, I was doing some work on the chassis. I decided it needed some detail because it was just too black. It was all black and there was no detail to it, no dimension. So I started out and did some dry brushing with some like a medium gray, just to highlight the edges a little bit, and then I went over that with some rust. Most of that was on the bottom. Did some rust dry brushing, and then I followed that up with some semi-gloss black, kind of in the areas where there would be oil leaking or oil spilling and things like that, road grime, that kind of thing. So it gives that little bit of an oily sheen to the areas where that would be necessary, and so it kind of brought it out a little bit, a little less plain looking. So and it kind of really brought out I mean, there's so many parts here on the steering that when it was all just spray bond black, it just looked like it was all one piece, because that's kind of the way it was. It was all assembled and then sprayed, and so it all looked like one piece. So the dry brushing kind of brought out that detail a little bit. So we're getting there. This one's going a little quicker anyway. Of course, most of it's already done. So I got a couple more parts on the spray pads, or whatever you want to call them. My homemade spray pads. I got the fifth wheel and some interior parts and some lights and things like that. So we're just about ready. Like I say, I think I'm going to put some kind of there's got to be a door sign or something on here, because this wouldn't be an owner-operator truck. It would be a company-owned truck. So I got to put some kind of a door sign on here somewhere. And then I'm going to spray the whole thing with a semi-gloss clear, just to kind of keep the shine down, make it look more like a used fleet truck. So that's the update. We'll see you on the next one. See ya.